So the first thing you have to do is to lay the pieces of the material like this, and this the back, they're facing upward like this. So you have cut the material itself, that is the main bodice, so you lay it on it like this. So I want to cut the front pattern on this. So this is the front and this is the wrong side of the material. So you lay it on this like this, and then you set all the area. So you measure this one. So I'm using a 2 inches here, but you can as well make your own to be 3 inches. So you can make it 3 inches or you make it 2.5, but here I'm using a 2 inches. So I advise you make it a 2.5 so that this thing will be able to come in very well. So you cut it like this. So now after you finish cutting it, you measure 11 inches here, and then you can mark the same on the same line on the other side, and then you give it a shape like this. So you can as well use your hip cuff to get this shape. You can use a armhole cuff rather to get this shape. So you just place it like this, and then you create the shape on it. Then you do the cutting. So now you have to cut another facing for this material. So you fold it like this, and then you lay the front on it. So once you lay the front, then you cut out on the neckline. Just cut it. The wideness should be like 3 inches, and then you give it a shape at the bottom line. So this is the back. So now you apply ST on this area, and then you apply ST on this side also. So this is after I've already applied the ST, and this is the other one. So you cut this front, you cut it, you open it, and then the front opening is like 8.5, so make it like 8.5. Now the next thing to do now is to cut the material we're using to turn this bottom line. So you have to turn this bottom of this facing. So this is the material we're using to turn it. So you lay it on this like this, and then you cut the shape. So now you mark this place, and then you roll it straight down. On this bottom line now you mark 3 inches. You mark 3 inches. You mark 3 inches or through, and then you just give it a shape. So once you do this, you just cut it out. Now you lay it on it. Lay this on it like this. So just go to the sewing machine, and then you stitch it with a 0.5 all through like this. And the same thing on this front. You place the front facing, that is the other facing, you place it on it like this, and then you stitch it like a 0.2 like this. You sew it straight down like this and turn it like this. Then you weave the edge. So here it is after I've already sew it. So sew it like this, and then you notch this shape. You notch it like this. You cut this place. You notch all this place. You clip it like that, and then you first iron it from the back like this to eradicate all this squeeze. Then you turn it in. After you turn it, then you iron it also from the back. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, make sure you click on the subscribe button, and also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You can as well drop comment for me in the comment section box below. So this go a long way in appreciating me, and then to make me do more. So thank you for doing that. So this is the front after I've already sew it, and then make sure you notch it, and make sure you notch it up to the end so that you'll be able to turn it to the back. So just turn it to the back like this, and then you press it very well. Then you apply hemming gum on this edge. So now you place this other one on it. So this is the facing now. You place it on it like this, and then you use a office pin to secure it. So you just set all the edge, and then after you do this, you use you can use chalk, or you use a pencil to mark the edge with a 1 inch all through. So this is what I'm talking about. So this is the line that I will trace out like this, and then I've doubled the thread. That is the thread that I'm using to stitch this, so that it will come out bold. So you just stitch it with a 1 inch all through, so you can mark this line, and then you'll be able to trace the line out like this. So make sure that these stitches here now cover the two, that is both the bottom, the facing, and this one that I'm placing on top of it, and then you just stitch it twice. So that is it. So now you stitch the edge, so I'll be able to secure the facing with the main bodice. So now you sew it all around. So cut out the excess now. So this excess that I'm cutting is just for the facing, so don't cut the body of the material. So this is it now. You can as well go to the table to press it. And now I want to fix the pocket on this. So you mark this place, and then you mark it with a 3.5. So I'm using 3.5 for this. So and then want the pocket to be slant, so you just mark it like that. So this is the material that I'm using for the pocket. So this is a 6.5 by 1 inch, almost 1 inch. So you fold it like this, and then you press it. So let me say this is a 0.8. Then you mark a 0.2 on this. So just mark a 0.2 like this, so you can see that. So this is like a 0.6. So you mark 0.2 here, and this is the second one. So you mark 0.2 on this, mark 0.2, 0.2. The same thing on this one. So you mark 0.2 here. So you lay the material like this. So you are fixing this, the one we fold first. Then you start the stitches from the marking. Make sure that it does not exceed the point where the marking ended. You just turn it like this. And you can see that I make it straight like this. I didn't slant it like this, so I make it straight like this. So you can see that the foot is straight. So you just place the second one on it, and then you remove this and place it like this. So this will allow the pocket to be straight. So because I cut it slant, and then this cutting now will be straight when I finally turn it out. So when you get to this point, just mark it straight like this. So don't make it slant, although it's slant on the picture that I'm following, but I want this one to come out straight, not slant as it appears in the picture that we are following. So just notch this place. So let me show you this. So let me open this page. You can see that it's come straight like this, not slant. So just open it. So you can see that. You can see this also, that it's come out straight. So just cut it open, and then you just slant this, you notch this, you notch it up to the point where the stitches ended here. Make sure that it doesn't pass that level. You cut it up to this level, and then you slant it like this. You do the same thing to the other side. Cut it like this. Make sure that you use the tip of the scissors. The tip of the scissors is very sharp. That is very important. So just turn it everything inside. Then you set it very well. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please help me do so, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that a lot of people will be able to benefit from it as well. So we pull everything inside, and that is it. So let's see what we have. You can see that I've not ironed it, and the thing is well relaxed. So proceed to the table to do the ironing, and this is it. After I've ironed it, you can see how nice it is. So now you stitch the edge, stitch this place to secure it with the material. Do the same thing on the other side. So now I want to close this place. So just open it like this. So make sure that it doesn't hold this one, so that the pocket will be able to open. So just stitch it like that, just the tip, and that is it. And then just stitch it all around. So that is it. So the next thing to do on this one is to fix the eyelet on it. So let me cut this place. This one is just excess. So cut it like this. So the next thing to do now is to fix the eyelet on this, and I have a separate video where I explain in detail on how to fix eyelets, where to buy the eyelet, and all other things. So after you do that, the next thing to do now is just to join the shoulder and to fix the neck, that is the piping on the neck, and close all the body. So now let's see the final result of the dress. Yep, that is it. So you can see how nice and beautiful the dress come out. So please, if you try this out and you arrive this awesome result like this, don't forget to send me the picture on WhatsApp or on other social media. So thank you for watching, and then bye for now.